pretty sure I could figure it out.
There you go.
What would you do then?
Depending on what I have with me.
You have a lot.
No, he gives you whatever tool you want.
It's Trump.
Okay, give me a freaking gun so I can shoot the cow.
You're gonna shoot him in the head?
Shoot him in the head.
You know he can't see you do it, or else that spoils the meat, right?
Yeah.
What?
You can't shoot something you're gonna serve to people.
You have to like if you're gonna shoot the cow.
You have to butcher. You can't shoot.
Like even if she did shoot the cow like with a rifle, like with a gun, she had to be with a rifle from far away and hit the cow unsuspectingly.
Well, no, legally
Wait,
you can't.
What are you guys talking about? Because you're not making sense.
You can't.
This scenario doesn't exist anymore.
Why?
Okay, look. Here's the thing. When animals get scared, their meat is awful. It tastes different.
This is true. Well, kind of, sort of. Depends on how long they're scared. If they're scared for like a second, it's fine.
Well, like,
he's not gonna know. It's gonna be like a 1 hour in advance.
But that's not what I'm talking about. Like, you're not supposed to
But
use
it's Trump.
guns and then on a thing that you're gonna serve to someone that's rich. No, I think he would get butthurt. Trump gets butthurt about a lot of things.
If it's rich, it's probably like a field, so it's a baby cow.
Oh,
And
swallow.
cows are pretty stupid, so.
Cows are not that stupid.
I said they're pretty stupid.
They're not even pretty stupid. Look, if a cow could learn calculus, I'm pretty sure it could do it.
Can a cow learn calculus?
Yeah, you just have to learn how to teach cows calculus.
Then wouldn't that be more on?
Oh, he's alive! Wait.
I feel like it's a
What?
pun. I feel like it's a pun.
What?
Calculus?
I didn't even think of that. No, but cows are what? Cows aren't that stupid.
I think they're pretty stupid if they let people come up and tip them over and they don't know how to get the fuck back
That's the
up.
thing. They could be naive.
So when they're asleep when it happens, that's part of.
And
calculating.
another thing is they're not like
That's
they're-
a hella part of it.
they're so domesticated they're naive.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's different.
I mean, if you had a wild cow, it's just gonna be like, get the
See,
fuck
now
away
it comes
from me.
back to that argument of what do you measure intelligence by?
Yeah.
I
Retaining
don't.
of knowledge
I
or
don't.
the ability to learn?
I don't measure intelligence.
Neither do I. It's fucking hard, but...
It's dumb.
Intelligence is on a...
Intelligence on a spectrum.
It's on a spectrum.
I was trying not to say that, but I'm going to use the word in perspective.
Which is a spectrum.
That's kind of not true.
No.
Perspective has a spectrum.
Does it?
Yeah,
How would you describe that?
like that.
Like getting eaten by a piranha
But
plant?
just your shoes. Okay, so perspective, it's not on a linear spectrum.
No.
I would say a three-dimensional spectrum.
It goes off
Oh, no,
on
no.
tangents.
Sorry, it would be on a four-dimensional spectrum, so the only way you can graph it is by doing three-dimensional analysis.
I would say it's more like it keeps going off on different tangents.
Sure. I mean, it can. It's a spectrum. I hate social justice warriors.
So do I. I honestly hate... I hate them when they go too far.
Okay, the reason why I hate them is because I'm an equalist, and social justice warriors aren't equalists. They're privilegists. The only privilege that matters is the one that I have, not the ones that you have. And that's pretty much how a lot of feminists, quote-unquote, think, and social justice warriors think. What?
If you follow the correct term for feminism, then
Yes.
it's fine. But a lot of people misconstrue and call themselves feminists, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're,
Well, because feminism is just equalism.
Not really.
No.
Well, it's trying to make... women-
Egalitarianism is peopleism.
It's more like... It's more like trying to make women
social,
more...
economic, and political equality of the sexes.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
That's the
No,
definition.
technically, okay, no, technically, yes, but technically also no. It emphasizes more so females because right now they're the ones that aren't equal.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
you know,
it's not feminism
So
if
wait.
you change the gender.
So wait, okay, so we're not an equal society, number one. So
Never.
Never. Like, and so it must be really awful.
Well-
What's the worst thing to be? Probably a black woman, I guess.
Yeah,
That's
a
awful.
black Jewish woman,
A black fat woman.
a gay black fat woman that had a sex change.
Yes.
That's also Jewish.
I
No, Muslim.
was
Yeah.
trying to get on a plane.
You're black. You're Muslim. Well, and you're gay. And
Black
you're
Muslim,
transgender.
and you have to get a seatbelt extender? Well, fuck me. Just get off my plane.
No,
And it's just
no, they wouldn't get a seatbelt extender. What they would do is make them buy the next seat.
Yeah,
See, that's
that happens.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, honestly, it's not that. Okay, back to the whole feminist thing, because I don't want to be labeled as an anti-feminist. I'm an egalitarian, which is basically people should be treated the same way. Period. Like, if you're rich, you shouldn't be treated any better. If you're poor, you shouldn't be treated any less. And if you're a man or a woman, you shouldn't. Oops, sorry, cat. You shouldn't be treated. Sorry, I hit your cat's head with my shoe because I didn't see him. But yeah, like, people shouldn't be treated differently.
Yeah, only animals should be killed.
Yeah, of course. Fuck cows. I love cows as food. But no, even that too. I feel sad when I eat a burger, but then I enjoy it because it's a burger.
I don't feel sad.
You've never like taken care of a cow?
No, actually, but
Okay.
like regardless of
Well,
like taking care of it or not,
Taking care of like petting and like helping feed it like that.
like okay. The difference is where like if cats tasted good,
They do.
they don't.
They do.
They don't.
Just gotta cook it right.
They're not even cooking it right, dude. They're gamey and weird tasting.
You just gotta be Asian.
Okay, look. What I'm saying is, it comes down to the line of cute versus tasty. Because the cutest thing in the world, if it tastes the best thing in the world, we'd still eat it.
Because when you're eating it, you're not gonna like
It's not the same.
put a face on it, you know?
And it's also like intelligence-wise too. Like I put it, if someone put up like this is the cow I just murdered and bred it up, and it's just like it's baby pictures, just me taking care of it and all that, and I'm
That'd
really
be kind of
sad.
weird.
And it's like, well, there's a difference. You just killed your pet. There's a difference.
I
You
guess.
treated that animal as a pet, and it's like we're animals ourselves. The difference is that we're more cognitive.
Some, not others.
But you know what I mean.
Yes.
So
Dustin.
the fact that
Dustin.
the fact that
The
Dexter,
majority of
Dexter.
The species. The majority of the species.
and it's like you,
Well, okay, I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm gonna interrupt that statement.
Okay.
by letting like
Give me
But-
a chance to contract it.
by giving you the ability to like by giving it taking care of it and making it love and giving it love and stuff like that, you've already gone past the point to where you shouldn't kill it.
No, because it's no longer.
That's all about
Dude,
perspective.
That's what I'm saying though. It's like
if you
when
see
you say
a
do you
pet-
feel bad eating that hamburger, I'm like no, because I didn't put any love into this.
Okay, I will. Yes, you're right. But again, like that's all about perspective because you can be like, okay, it was a pet then, but now it's food.
Yeah, that's another way of thinking, yeah. But that's my way of thinking. What I'm getting at.
Yeah.
It's like I don't see it as like
And
do you think that lion feels bad that it just ate that fucking zebra?
lions are,
No.
dude, you're fucking starving as a lion.
Yeah,
One.
exactly.
Wait, I want to interrupt.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yes, on your statement,
I don't remember what that was.
I-
always retracted it, so.
don't retract it. That's not
I already
that's
retracted it.
that's not an Oddjobs thing though.
I don't
We don't
know
retract. We
what
just
you're
we
talking
just
about.
we just
We
dive.
archive it and bring it up later.
We
We're
dive
like-
further into the ground.
We're the women of YouTube.
See, you didn't even remember what I said anymore, so.
Basically, it had something to do with about
The majority
animals
of
being
species.
intelligent and stuff like that.
I said that humans as a species were, as a majority, cognitive.
Cognitively, like more, I guess, perceptive in a way. Yes, but the other thing is that our perspective is limited in a certain manner. Like not too long ago, I think there's some kind of monkeys that we just kind of thought of them as just dumb, stupid monkeys that like to fucking throw poop. But yeah, but like
Much like us.
very recently, they did discover through a mechanical monkey that had an embedded mechanical eye, that looked a lot like a baby monkey. When it got picked up by this other monkey, and this mother monkey accidentally dropped that monkey, they mourned for it for like a good couple of hours, like the entire.
Well, yeah,
pack.
animals can mourn. and whatever.
Mourning is a form of intelligence. It takes intelligence to mourn.
Like elephants mourn their death.
Yeah.
Lions
Like-
mourn the death of
Yeah,
their young
like-
and all that.
Giraffes
What-
really
what-
one, but the saddest one are elephants.
Yeah, but the main thing I wanted to push about that is that it's not so much the animal that's dumb or unintelligent, it's man's inability to perceive intelligence in a
Very
different manner.
intelligent, yeah.
Because it's only thought of as like, can you do calculus? Can you be an engineer? Can you interpret
That's
this
not
language?
based on human standards.
That is based on human
We're
standards.
talking just
What
like
I'm saying is like.
in general, like intelligence in general. Like cows aren't that smart. Like overall.
What is in general?
Like cows barely have a concept on life and death.
Are you kidding me?
Barely. They barely do. They barely know. They're barely like their only time they is instinctual fear. That's about it.
Again, it goes into the whole term of our ability to understand
Are we still
the
talking
animal.
about eating a cow?
Yeah,
Kinda, not really.
Well,
I just more so want to say that we need to improve in understanding how other things like interpret.
But we can say that for everything, honestly.
Yeah.
It'd be better
Yeah.
for this world if we all thought about how other people felt and thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my major problem. I'm too empathetic. Okay, we're getting too real. I'm gonna cut this out. I'm an asshole. I don't care about people. You already go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna go do that as soon as you stop bombing my buildings.
Ha, buildings more like towers. Twin towers.
The second train is at the tower. Oh, fuck.
Train.
Yeah. That was a fucking thing that Eamon said whenever we were playing Cards Against Humanity, right? And fucking.
Oh, you need to give me that.
I have it.
You have it? Please give it. Give it to me.
You
Okay,
gonna animate it?
I guess. I do want to mess around with animation, and I might as well.
So go ahead, play it.
Phrasing.
Yeah. Speaking of phrasing, I had a man tell me earlier today. Please give it to me.
Okay.
Okay, well, wait, what?
Yeah.
So,
Well, wait, what?
Yeah.
I have a
Hit
better.
the stop. Repeat what you just said.
Why?
Because I didn't hear it.
You don't need to. It's okay.
Wait, fuck you too. I don't want to be a part of this conversation.
Good. Then stop.
Anyways.
Don't fart in my direction. I'm getting up.
It's my house. I'll fart where I want.
No, it was Lewis.
Oh.
He let one out and it was like right in my face. I'm gonna stand next to you. You're off.
Why? Why? Don't bring this over to me.
I'm not. The fart's over there.
It follows you.
It's not. It follows.
That was kind of a bad movie.
Wait, what movie is that movie?
It follows. It's the movie about that curse of a thing that's
Oh,
always
yeah, yeah,
following
yeah,
you, but
yeah.
it walks at a slow
Yeah.
pace, and if it touches you, you die.
I was thinking of the other one.
STD or something?
Yeah, it's an STD. You only get it from having sex.
I was thinking of the other one, the one that was made by the Key and Peele dude.
Get out.
Yeah, Get Out. That one was not too bad. I heard it
That
was pretty good.
pretty good. I actually watched the Everything Wrong With,
Yeah.
and it had an astounding only 67 sins, which is like
Nice. really
good for a fucking cinema sins thing. And it's really good. Like some of the shots are amazing and all that. I'm like, wow, can't believe this is done by fucking a comedy writer.
Did they point out the bullshit brain surgery thing? Because that makes no sense. Like, the moment that happened, my friends were like, I can see that. That makes sense. And I just looked at it like, no, that's not how brain surgery works.
Or how he's doing brain surgery by candlelight.
That too. I mean, that's kind of metal, but it's kind of hard.
I didn't even understand like I couldn't even put the concept of like putting someone else's. What do they do?
Brain?
They just put the brain in him.
That's it. They move the brain from one spot and take it out of the other.
Wait, what part of the brain? Just
All.
the lobe,
All
or?
of it.
But then why did the Flash like?
That's exactly what I mean.
They couldn't have put all of it. That doesn't make sense.
This is the most that the Flash can do, disorient. That's
But no, not just that. It, like the Flash is like some hypnotist thing, and
exactly, but that's not how it works. Because
No.
you have a different brain than you.
yeah, that's what I was confused about. I'm like, what? Wait, hold on. I think they only put the personality center of the brain, the lobe and whatnot.
You're supposed to take the whole.
Why?
And by whole, I mean just the upper telecephalon, which is the personality.
Like,
You don't need to take out the pawns, the things that control breathing,
Yeah.
things that control like body temperature, stuff like that. 'Cause that's what's necessary. But also, it's a lot harder because it would be a lot easier to just cut the stem, the main stem, pop, the same part of the brain out and just reconnect, and somehow, connect those.
But then
neural
how does
connections.
the other person still survive in the brain? Because that's the part that
I don't know.
That's what gave him the hint when
I don't
he
know.
did the flash photography.
Again, I don't know because that's the same stuff that perplexes me. You're
I
talking
mean,
to
it's a
the
cool
wrong guy.
concept, though. at
It's a
least.
good movie. That's all that matters.
Go watch Get Out. It's pretty good.
Go watch Gintama.
Go watch Gintama Out.
What?
It's the Gintama version of Get Out.
Jenny!
Dude, I felt really awkward watching that movie. Because, like,
Which one?
Get Out.
Why?
Because the very first, like, scene that made me, like, go cringe was when the cop stops him and is like,
Yeah.
Can I see your ID? I'm like, oh, fuck, really?
Yeah. I mean, it does kind of. Well, here's the thing.
It happens, I know.
It happens a lot to African Americans.
I know it does.
Yeah. And it's unfortunate.
Remember, I'm a criminal justice major.
Yeah.
I know it does.
No, it's good that you know. It'd be worse
Would
if you
I
didn't.
do it? Fuck no.
No, I'm just saying it's good that you know. It'd be worse if you didn't.
I treat everybody the same. You're all criminals in my eyes.
No, that's okay. I do the same thing. Everyone's an asshole.
No, I more or less look at everybody gets. Everyone gets like if
Everyone
I
gets
stop someone for a ticket. It's like, okay, what's your excuse for going fast? And it was like, oh, well, I was just like, if they're like, oh, I just wasn't paying attention, and I didn't know how fast I was going, or like,
that's reckless driving.
That's reckless driving. I can't really let you go for that.
Yes.
If it's like, no, that's if it's like super over the speed limit. I'd be like, no, I can't let you go for that.
How far is super?
Like okay, so let's say.
You talking 100?
Give me the mile per hour for
highway.
Highway 85.
Most people. What?
Isn't 85? No, it's 60. Sorry, 65.
Sometimes 70, but usually 65 here in California.
I think 85. What's fucking wrong with me?
What is this, the Autobahn?
Yeah, so I was like, wait, hold on.
We don't
if
drive.
they're like 3 or 4 miles over, I'd let it go.
You can't.
What do you mean?
You can't ticket someone for going 3 or 4.
Yeah,
That's super easy to fight.
You super can.
That's super easy to fight.
That's not the point. The point is you can ticket them if you want to.
But you can go to court and like easily get that down with lawyers.
It's not about getting it down.
I'm just saying that's like
okay. Well, okay. Let's say it
70.
depends. Okay, fine. 70 and
Over
60.
70.
Fine. 70 and 60. I may let it go depending on
65.
how well they were driving and how whatever. Like when I pulled them over, how cooperative they were, how blah blah blah. If they manned up to it, if they're lying, they're like, no, my pedometer said it was 65. I'm like, no, okay, you're getting a ticket. Don't lie to me.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh shit, I was going 70. I was just not paying attention. Paying attention to my miles per hour. And they weren't like swerving and shit like that, or they weren't trying to race anybody.
Okay, I get what you mean.
Because it's up to when the cop pulls someone over, it's their discretion.
They're just going to be like, I'll either let you go or not let you go.
And if it's their first time ever doing it, it's like, look, I'm gonna let you off this time with a warning. Don't do it again. Just pay attention.
Let's be honest. Everyone speeds, including cops.
I know. Oh, dude, especially down here. Holy shit! You know how many cops do that illegal U-turn right here?
Yeah. You know how many cops don't use their turn signals?
A lot. You know how many
Especially in this city?
You know how many cops don't stop at red lights when their sirens are on?
All of them.
All of them. You know how many cops probably died from that? A lot. Because what happens is, even if it's a stoplight, you're supposed to stop, let everyone know you're there, and then go.
You're supposed to do a minimum of a yield.
You're supposed to
minimum of a yield.
and then go.
Yeah.
You're supposed to let everybody know you're coming, so you don't get fucking, you don't go beep and get fucking crap like T-bone. Trust me, I had to do a lot of reports on people not fucking putting on their sirens.
Yeah. From the EMT perspective, like, we're supposed to do that 100% of the time, or you get fired if you fuck up.
Yeah.
So I can see the same.
I see ambulances doing that.
We have to.
I know.
Carrying people that are injured. You
I
don't
see-
want to make more injured people.
Yeah, I see ambulances doing that. That's not a problem. I see fire trucks. Actually, I don't see a lot of fire trucks doing
They
that.
kind of have to. They have to yield. One.
Oh yeah, well, you know what I mean. Like when they're going straightaways, they're fucking blasting.
Yeah.
And honestly, if someone tries to cross a fire truck, they're not winning.
This is true.
That thing's built like a fucking tank almost.
Especially against a little car. Tiny little piece.
Imagine if you hit that shit on your bike.
It'd be like a fly hitting the... It'd be like a fly hitting a big ring.
Ah shit, we passed by some kind of Indian restaurant. I got shit on my
I got curry all over my front windshield.
The fuck is this 7-Eleven bullshit?